Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lala and today I'll be showing you guys how to make vegetable bread rolls. So what you'll need for this is a skillet or a frying pan. I'm going to be turning my heat on medium low or medium. And I have a bag of coleslaw here. It's a 3-colored coleslaw. I'll be using half a bag of that. Also have shredded some carrots for more color, about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup. And I have about a half a bell pepper here chopped up. I also have a vegetable seasoning, otherwise known as Veggie. I'll be using a bit of that as well. And I'll be using some vegetable oil just to grease my pan to give my vegetables a little bit more flavor. Okay, I'm just going to be spreading that around in the bottom of the pan to coat it very well. Okay, now that has been heated up, I'll be adding a half a bag of this vegetable mix. I'll be adding my carrots as well. And my red peppers. This is my version of a vegetable spring roll, but you could put whatever vegetables you personally like into this. It doesn't have to be exactly as mine. Whatever is your favorite, that's what you do. Okay. Just giving this a really good stir. I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of the Veggie all over it just to season it very well. Okay, give that a quick stir just to combine everything together. Okay, so I'll be covering this to let it steam. Alright, after a few minutes or so, I'll be adding a little bit of spice to it. I noticed it needed something, and I think a little bit of spice will do it. Just a little bit, not too much. Alright, stir that in. Okay, cover again and let steam for a little bit longer. Okay, I have not made this cooked until it's completely soft because remember it's going to be fried and baked, so it will continue to cook after that. So yeah, turn your heat off, and now that our vegetable is cooled, I'm going to be doing two versions of this. I'm going to be doing a white version, a white bread version. Actually, I'm using Wonder Bread. I'm using white and brown. So I'm gonna be doing the white version, which I prefer. I will fry these, and for the brown version, I will bake these. I want you guys to see that you can do a more healthier option, which is the brown with the vegetable. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys at the end how it turns out and everything. So let's get started. So I'm gonna just cut the crust off. Save these crusts, okay? I'm gonna show you what to do with them. We don't throw anything away here. No wasting. So I try to be as square as possible, but sometimes it makes it a little bit difficult. But just do your best, you know. All right. Can't wait to try these. I always wanted to do something vegetarian because I'm more of a meat person than vegetables, but you know, sometimes you just get it to a point in your life that you just want to eat a little bit healthier than you've been eating in your 20s. I'm no longer in my 20s. I'm like so far from that right now. So I'm just gonna get a little plate, one of my kids' plates, put it in there. All right, so this is the white, and let's do the brown. I've never used brown bread for a bread roll before. Hopefully it rolls out the same way. I mean, it's more, you can feel the texture of it compared to the white bread. It's more lighter. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll have to work with it. Right. Oops, definitely ripped that. This knife, I need a sharper knife. All right. Okay, so now just gonna brush this to the side so I could just keep going. All right, so the brown first. I'm using a rolling pin here. This is actually my fondant rolling pin. I wish I could do a lot more videos on how to decorate a cake and stuff like that. I mean, I will eventually. It's just, you know, I don't really have anyone to give the cakes to. Like I can't eat so many cakes, you know. Maybe once a week I could do this. That's it for another video anyways. So, I mean, it looks like it's working. Yeah, it's happening, y'all. So you can do this. Especially if you're a vegetarian. I don't think there's anything in here that will prevent you from making this. I'm not sure. I need to do some research about vegetarians. It might sound weird to you, but if I'm gonna be making a food video, I want to cater to everybody, not just meatarians. I am a meatarian, but hey, I can eat vegetables too. Probably better for me than actual meat. So, all right, that's done. Let's do the white now. This rolls out so quick. All right. If you have not watched my previous video on how to make bread rolls, I made a jerk pork bread roll. And trust me, it tastes good. I made it with the turkey the other day, jerk pork turkey. Like, I'm using ground meat, right? So I could do anything I want with it. So I put jerk seasoning in it, and it tastes so good. Ooh. And it's turkey, like, you know. It's not like when you think about a typical turkey. Oh, it's dry. No. So I'm gonna get my flour and my water and mix that together, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So I have here a little bit of flour. I didn't really measure it, to be honest, and I have some water here, so I'm just gonna make a little bit at a time. Just a little bit at a time. We just want to make a thick paste that's gonna hold the bread together. Like, this is way too thick. You don't want it to be too thin. Make sure you use warm water. I'm not using warm water right now. Totally forgot. I should be using warm water. But it's working out. It's working out. Just need a little bit of elbow grease. Okay. Just a little bit of lump. And it don't matter. Oh, look at that. I'm always spilling something. Oh my God. I'm a very messy cook, y'all. Very messy. Okay. All right, that seems to be good. I'm okay with that. Just wipe here a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna grab a spoon. So I could put for my filling. All right, put that to the side. I'm gonna do the whites. Okay, just to be a little bit more. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of the filling in the center. Don't overfill it, okay? I think this will compact together. Let's hope it doesn't rip. That's always my fear of doing this, that it rips. But if it does, I have a technique that I'll show you if it does. If not, I'll just tell you now. So basically I just put the flour mixture over the rip section and let it dry. When it dry, it seals it. So if you're frying it, no oil gets in, but I mean, if you're baking it, you don't have to worry about that part. But okay. All right, so now my hands are clean, y'all. I'm making this for myself. I'm not making it for anybody else. If I was, I would be wearing gloves, but right now I'm doing it for myself. So I'm just gonna use my hands. Why not? It's my hands. I'm not scared of it. All right, so you're gonna bend your finger, like tuck and roll, tuck and roll. Tuck and try to get that baby in there and roll, 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 roll. Okay, so now just push that down a little bit in there, and then I like to do this. I'd like to use my rolling pin and go like that. It gives me a better seal, I would say, than if I was like pinching, right? That's why I use this small rolling pin. Okay, this is a big piece of carrot. All right, I'm gonna take it out. It's too big, it wasn't going down. Okay, so I'm gonna use the rolling pin to seal the end. You see that? Oh shoot, sorry. You see that? So quick, so easy, you know? And then I'll just tighten it here. You see, there's a little bit of hole right there. This is the one I'm frying, so I'm gonna go like that. Put some of that, and when it dries, it seals, right? So no oil will get trapped in there, and then, you know, and then it's all soggy and whatnot. But yeah. All right, it's the battle of the fried versus baked. Certain things I prefer baked and certain things I prefer fried, but we'll see. I want to see how this turns out for the baked because I'm very excited about it. If you're vegetarian, like I say, you can eat this for sure, for sure. This is all vegetables in here. This is a healthy thing, you know, and it's whole wheat bread. How could you not want to make this? You have to make this. This is a healthier version of a bread roll. Well, unless you can find like a keto bread that can actually roll like a Wonder bread. I wonder if you cannot use a Wonder bread. My God, my baby is getting so noisy in the background. She's somewhere in the living room there. Just, well, she's in her chair, not somewhere. I know where she is. But she there making noises and whatnot. Watching CoComelon. Are my kids the only kids that watch CoComelon? Or do your kids watch CoComelon as well? All right, push that down in there. All right. Ooh, my finger just went right in there. This is another thing with Wonder Bread. It's kind of soft, so after you roll it out, well, not after, before and after. But we're good, we're good. I'm just gonna put a little bit here, just to make sure it's sealed. Signed, sealed, and delivered. All right, so I'm gonna do the rest off camera, and then because this is gonna take a while, I don't want you guys to sit here watching me this whole time. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I'll come back. Yeah, I'll come back after it's done, and I'll show you, and then we'll move on to the baking and the frying. Okay. Okay, you guys, welcome back. So I'm preheating my oven to 400 degrees, and I'll be baking my whole wheat ones for 15 minutes. Also, I'm preheating my oil as well on medium high. So yeah, when my oven is ready, I'll pop these in for 15 minutes. I'm gonna time them. Make sure you time them because you don't want them to burn. And then yeah, and then I'm gonna fry these up as well. And yeah, then it's time to eat. All right. Okay, my oil is now ready, so I'm just going to add my rolls to it. I'll just do 2 at a time for now. My oven is still preheating, so I'll wait for that to finish as well. Start up. I'm just gonna do this off camera. I'm just gonna finish frying these up, and when I'm reaching to the end, then I'll come back. Okay, so these are done. I still have another 13 minutes on my rolls in the oven, so I'm just gonna lay these on a paper towel to drain the excess oil. Okay. Those are my fried. Turn your stove off and just wait for the rest to get done. I'll be right back. Okay, so my baked ones are now out of the oven. So I'm just gonna let these cool down a little bit, and then we can dig in. All right, I'll be right back again. Okay, everybody. So here we are. This is the baked and this is the fried. I'll be having this with some plum sauce. Yeah, so let's dig in. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna start with the fried, right? Well, girl. This pairs very well with the plum sauce. I really like it. Now for the baked. Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry I have to end it here. But yeah, try this recipe. And yes, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.